Welcome back to Crypto Wealthy channel, guys. In today's episode, we're going to be doing technical analysis, price analysis on two coins, Bitcoin of course, and I need to thank first AirSwap community over here, AST coin community, for 1.1k views. Thank you very much for that, and in that name we're going to be doing technical analysis on the second coin, which is AirSwap over here, to update you what is going to happen next, where are we, is that theory that we discussed in this video still valid. And now let's begin. So of course we're going to be doing BTC USD pair and also AST USD pair. We're not going to go through AST BTC pair because USD is one of the most common one and we have much more history on it also. So we're going to be covering that in order to update you from this video. So if you want to hear this update that we're going to discuss about AST today, check out first this video, at least skip few parts to see what are we discussing about, but I would recommend you to watch full video so you can understand and to see how simple this theory is. And now let's dive first into the Bitcoin analysis. So as every day we are doing Bitcoin analysis, first we're going to start from the weekly chart over here. You can see that we are having some sort of a thrusting pattern over here, which means that this candle over here, today's candle of weekly chart, is penetrating previous red candle, which is also engulfing bearish pattern over here with those two candles. So far so good. We are still climbing to the upside, because if we switch on the 1 daily chart, what you can see over here, exactly what we predicted in 3 previous videos. In 3 previous videos we discussed over here about this area, and exactly what I told you that will happen happened actually. What we discussed is over here we have a hammer. This hammer is confirmed with this engulfing pattern because it did engulf over here hammer pattern, and after that we had confirmation, you know, the direct retest on the 20 exponential moving average, and also next candle retested the next trouble area. Now the thing that I want to mention over here is the trade that could be made over here, not anymore, you know, risk reward ratio, was to enter around this trouble area and to close it about over here. And the next trouble area from this part over here is actually here. Exactly here Bitcoin is stopping right now, and I do believe that we are going to close this candle on this area approximately before we see further push to the upside. The reason why this is the trouble area is, as you can see, it's respected very good. Over here on 25th February, perfectly good retest on the upper trend line over here. 24th February, perfectly good retest on the trend line below it, and over here bunch of candles that are respecting this level. And as you can see right now, exactly right now, we are respecting the same level. So this area is going to be trouble for the Bitcoin for the first time before we break towards the all-time highs. So far so good. I told you if we close over here, we're most probably going to see continuation pattern to the upside, and as you can see, we are seeing further push towards $52,000 per one Bitcoin. I hope we are going to sustain this rally to the upside. Let's just observe and see. But as you know, we are restarting all indicators all over both zones, and we are starting the new rally to the upside most probably. Why? Well, you need to check out previous 3 videos, or at least previous video, in order to understand what am I talking about over here, because I'm not going to repeat myself if we have that on that video, especially why we bottomed out over here, or let's say why we ended this correction over here. Now let's dive into the AST over here. So far so good for the Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. Follow this area over here. If we decline, we may actually retest 20 EMA over here again, about approximately $48,000, and we will see what the Bitcoin will do, but most probably we may actually break it tomorrow and continue towards $55,000 again. Now here we are on the AST USD weekly chart, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we are on the weekly chart, and we need to mention what we discussed very quickly on the previous video. You need to check out the full video, what I explained. People liked what they saw on that video, And I must tell you, the theory that you're going to watch on that video, which is Elliott wave theory, is still valid for this run where we actually put the targets. You need to check out the video. Please go to that AST video that has 1.1k views and check it out. If you don't know what Elliott theory is, Elliott theory has 5 bullish waves, which of those 5, 2 are corrective ones, second and fourth, and also after those 5 are played out, the next 3 waves, ABC correction, is actually corrective way, you know, on some sort of way, bear market, let's say, before we see 5-wave circle, ABC correction, and so on and so on. So over here, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you in that video, we can take this arrow over here. And over here we have the first wave. This is the first count. This over here is the second wave. Again, we're not going to go in details. You need to check out the video. We went in that video in bigger details. And right now we should see over here, if we zoom out, we should see the third wave. When you put it like this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the weekly chart. You can see that we are still perfectly on good way to the upside. So far we are seeing one of the correction. Every single wave to the upside, ladies and gentlemen, has its own 5 waves. Then every single one of that waves has 5 waves, and so on and so on, like those Russian dolls, if you know, doll in the doll in the doll, and so on and so on. Nevertheless, we should see the bigger wave right now. Third wave Elliott theory over here we should see. So far what AST did is actually the retest. If we zoom in a little bit over here, we can exclude this and we can put the daily chart. What you can see over here is the AST is right now in the correction. The reason why I think, see, as you can see, we still didn't sell over here. I'm still holding this for long term because I do believe Elliott theory will play out perfectly fine. The only problem right now is that we are seeing some sort of a decline from 20 daily exponential moving average, but I do believe this could be broken very soon, since we're consolidating and hitting 20 exponential moving average all the time. Whenever some level of resistance or support, as we discussed on this channel, is getting hit all the time, that level is strong but is getting weaker and weaker with every hit on it. So as you can see, the daily chart did retested this many times, and we are going to see breakout. Now, nevertheless, this is one of the trouble area also, which is giving us trouble, but we are seeing some very good uptrend right now. Now, the question that I want to answer, when is this Elliott theory unveiled? You know, what needs to happen so this theory that we gave you over here should be diminished and not valid anymore? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we need to take down that low over here of the wave 2, as you can see over here, which could be $0.05 per 1 AST. So if the price declines from these levels over here and starts plunging to the downside over here, kills this level over here, the Elliott theory wave counting over here is not going to be valid anymore. But so far so good. This is pretty much would be dump of 75% of this cryptocurrency in order to diminish the whole theory. For now, on the longer term scale, we are perfectly good on the way to the upside. Now, how high to the upside? You need to check out the video over here that I just told you. AirSwap price is cooking over here. This video over here. Thank you very much for so many views and positive feedback. Anyway, if you didn't watch this video, check it out, because right now I just want to give you an update that we are perfectly good on the track to the upside. Also, very quickly, I need to mention that the MACD also started to convert over here to the bullish side, and the RSI is entering again slowly into the bullish side above level of 50, and we are definitely far away from the overbought zone, which is very important. Also, I need to mention the stochastic RSI, which is right now trying to enter the positive bullish zone over here. And yeah, it seems like it's converting slowly into the bullish side. Everything for now is pointing out to the the big breakout and to the bullish momentum. So observe, check out our videos, check out the video that I just showed you that you need to see if you want to understand full picture and target price and everything what I gave you there. You're going to be pleasantly surprised, I'm pretty sure. Now I think this is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. This is enough for Wednesday episode. I want to thank each last one of you for watching our videos, and to the next episode, happy trading and goodbye.